Here. Here. Feel. Hear, feel, think.
Uh-oh. Okay. Hey. Hey, you. Oh god. Did I accidentally open Skyrim? You're alright. You alright, lad? Terrible doing voices, but... okay, anyways. You were moaning something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the Aether, I reckon? You'll get used to it, though. Don't worry. You there. Halt! What's this all about? Inspection. Men, search the carriage. Just an honest old peddler, friend. So don't be disappointed if you don't find nothing. Eh? Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. Sir, look. Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Business as usual. Oh, Ooh! Uh, uh, our Almaja? Almaja, Almaja, to arms, to arms! Seven hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Damn. All those Magic the Gathering card. Yeah. Kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You'll be careful round them brass blades, lad. Bastards will have your shirt off. Will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits, they are, only less honest. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we still got a long ride ahead, mind you keeping me company till we arrive? Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Brent's the name, and peddling's me trade. And judging by your unusual garments, I wager you one of the new adventurers. Yes, sir. I knew it. Going whenever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business these days, especially. What was it in the first that, what was it that first attracted you to do it? Gain power and glory, amass fortune. I'm gonna say the gain power. Power, as in power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in the adventurer business. When you arrive in town, you best to roll out the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. It wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Ulda's home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to fight with a sword, your fist, or even spells, you should think about seeking one out. Take your advice. I'm sure the game will force me to. Just remember, though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing, and you know profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ulda? Say yes. Is it? Well then, let this journey itinerant. This journeyed itinerant tell you that the ins and outs of your destination. Ulda is ruled by the Sultan in name, but most folks know the Syndicate holds the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't be happening while she's still in command of the loyalty of the Royalists. And the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing weight of their wealth against each other, and they're showing no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizardmen, that's the Amalja, couldn't care less about Uldan's politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers, and need greed and profit. And though it shames me to say it, I'm inclined to agree. Ah, at long last. Behold, Ulda, jewel of Thalan, or Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda. Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Ah, here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by the way, as thanks for putting up with me prattle. You never did tell me your name, though. But here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage that I can brag about having met, and I'll consider it square.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Oh, crap. It's the wrong button. That's funny. I like how my character walks. That is really funny. Ooh. Speaking of Magic the Gathering cards, I actually got one of the Final Fantasy 14 commander decks. Oi, adventurer, over here. I mean you. Fresh off the cage, by chance, eh? How can I tell? Huh? Huh? Name's Wymond. Wymond. And business is knowing every bugger else's? Alright. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge, even just this once, like. Welcome to Ulda, the shining beacon of prosperity, rising from the deserts of Thanalon. Select the control scheme you wish to use. That's a good word. Follow the instructions to move your character and adjust the position of the camera. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Wymond. Okay. Okay. Don't be like that, friend. I promise I'll make it worth your while. I was supposed to walk to him. What is R? Assuming R is automatic run. Initiating quest. Can you recognize by exclamation marks about that? Okay. Alright. Hello, accept. I don't know exactly what that is, but oh, do you like? Oh, are you talking about all the crossovers? That's crazy. I'd say so, because I was playing this on a PlayStation 4, so I'd say definitely the graphics look better on PC. There's those steps over yonder. Pass through the double doors and you'll find her inside. That's as much as you get for free. Good luck with adventuring, adventurer. Yeah, begin a quest. Use the to-do list. Alright. Okay. Anything to say? The meaning will fill from all over. Quicksand is the place for you. Hey there? I can barely see over this desk. Well, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it pleases you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ulda, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And lucky for you, that it is. Without someone like me to steer you in the right, you find yourself out in the middle of nowhere and caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Armalja, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for nigh on forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, this worry and lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the Lesser Moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into the 8th hell. Until an 8th hell. So much was lost in a blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then, things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that. But in fact, they don't. Nobody does. There's one thing survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm wasn't their own. They fought violently, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollection of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, they're like standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be gone. We'll not let them be forgotten. And so we'll call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. And all that I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ulda in a better place than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Alright. A promise, a promise. I'm counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy, prosperous Ulda means more business for the Quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead, write your name down in the register as neat as you can. Lancelot Greenwell. Ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Alright, Mr. Greenwell. On the behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness. I swear to you I'll bring your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful God might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a fourth chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy! Well, ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I'll doubt you will end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing, pay me a visit. don't just go bothering every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Anyway, welcome to Ul'dah, Lancelot. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about our fair city. Alright, sweet. Hey. First adventure. Alright. Level up. Fight or flight. One class used to tell the story of Zora and her people are called. Turn to new duties or features you've been to unlock. Okay. This next available quest in the main scenario for a currently equipped job or class. No, I'm fine. Okay, so I guess this is next main quest. Accept. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I got a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the FFXIV Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach the Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called the Aetherite. If it weren't for Aetherite, traveling around Azura would be a damn sight more trouble than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever tuned to Ethereum before, Lancelot? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, I consider training there. Finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the Steps of Thal. Goods from all across Eorzi, and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like you might need. Gosh, reading and talking is so much harder. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah, as long as you got the gil. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Lancelot. There's plenty of scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. That's why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cicero and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short, then, visit the Aetherite Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who try to take advantage of you, there's also some honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Sorry, I had to burp. Let me know that you're willing to give as much as you get. Opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you finish, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down on your small clothes without a gil to your name. Exposed wall. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Used to, but I'm liking it. Shoes. Oh, I gotta do the last like little side quest I did. Okay. Gather guild, which you constantly. Okay. How'd you fling money that far? I was actually gonna get it back. Yes, I understand. Yes, here's your gold bag. Just going again. Sorry, got caught. That's me. Appreciate your help. Aside from inventory. Yeah. Set potions on 8 in case I need them. If you take your place in these hollow trials, you must be willing to undergo rigorous training. Alright. Sure. What's this? Okay. Yes, John Gladiator's Guild. Hey there. I heard Lulustu. Good Lancelot Greenwell. 'Tis a good, strong name. Thank you. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Milla, Guildmaster here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you, Leah. That's the first Final Fantasy game I played. First Final Fantasy game I played, personally, was Final Fantasy 13. That was the first one. I got it like along with my first PS4. So, I love that game. I tried playing Final Fantasy 13, and then that one sucked. I haven't tried going to the older Final Fantasies, but I might in the future. Might make that a video idea. Sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade is anything but simple. For every Coliseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Lancelot, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword? If it be your fate, die by it? Yes. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Ulda, you find plenty of marmots, hornets, and shrews. Slay 3 of each and return when finished. Simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go. Battle. Okay. What's this? Ah. Okay. Huh. Some of these red circles are where I have to go. Yeah. Fight me. Oh shit, first level up. Finding items, macros, bounty can no longer be traded up for stuff freely before they're used in battle. Or not, they've been equipped. However, performing one of these actions after equipping a new piece of gear will bind them. Ah, okay. So if I want to sell something, I can't. Alright. Ah, there it is. So I'm guessing parry just means I take more damage. No man, this is spam. I know people like move side to side. Maybe I just have to. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, this is good. I have to hold right click in order for me to move side to side. Evil barrier. Your shield fucking starts spraying me. Evil barrier. Evil hornet. This last evil hornet. And what's the last one? Shrews. Any crow. I'll collect 5 of them. Ah, hops. Look at that. Ugh. Pelt. Whoa. One ugly. What does it do? Fiber floor. Increases damage dealt by 25%. Okay. I should be using that more. Probably gonna take a while before I see any of like the actual like big stuff. Combos. Chain together with the additional damage from combo. Combos are not available as this melee class employs unique weapon skill chaining. Okay. Skills can be chained together with another. Indicated. So there's health tags under the combat action. In case of horrible fuss, the left will execute immediately after tree thrust. Potency will be increased. Some weapon skills and suit delivers from a specific direction. Oh, like back attack from my Xenoblade Chronicles. That's good. This hotbar will be outlined. Okay. If I want to like put this at 7. 1 and 2. Combat action, fast blade. Okay, so fast blade, right blade. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, I can't teleport. Okay. So I can return to the home point, but I can't teleport there just yet. Oh. Bust the left. Bust the right. I think you right. Yeah, I did. Oh, I could just walk between these and teleport to there. Well, I guess I know that now. Gladiator skill. Gladiator upon reaching level 5. Okay. Hunting log. You be earn rewards. Main menu. Okay. Now more reasons to hunt monsters. The station of Ladybug's Legend. Ah, that's one of my things. Alright, great, awesome. Immortal. Was any other one of the quests? No, let's go back to that. Oh, I didn't got the one by the Adventures Guild. Okay. Well. Start making things a bit faster. Start hitting feet. Got your wool here. Hand over the true pelt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's another left? hand over them. Was it the Marmot blood? Yeah, hand it over. Sure, we'll add the eye patch, you know. Chest. Change your. It's also with the Final Fantasy 15 car. I was so sad because I'm thinking it's probably a limited time event, so I probably won't be able to get it in this game. How's your tour of the city, Lancelot? Did you get lost? Hi, well, it's a big place with lots to see and to do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you need to remember where things are. When you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright then. All that's left for you is to work hard, make money, and spend it here at Quicksand. Thank you. Quest complete. Set what's class or job? Which I'm assuming is what I need for the ooh. Gotcha. Dispatch right. Since I can do like my job quest now, so let's see. There it is. Gladiators go. Alright, teach me the fundamentals. Close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver on. However, there are times when you must do battle alongside allies. The talents are not the same as in situations, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather defend the man beside you. By inciting the enmity of our opponents through our attacks, designed to incite their hatred. Okay. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee on the first sign of defiance. You need not to resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you're not afraid of them, and will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Lamed Sands and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, Marauder!" This way you'll protect the people of Ul'dah as would your allies in battle. Where did I go do that? I'm gonna do that. Stop looking at it. Is that how that works? Oh. Yeah, you. Damn, he fucked this guy off. Oh, I don't think he's breathing anymore. There he is. To the next one. See, all these guys are scared of me. See, like you wouldn't want this walking up on you. You feel me? Yeah, fear me. Not with that attitude. That's crazy. I like this peaceful nighttime music. Nighttime? Nighttime. Yeah, that's right. Fear me. Hey. Thank you for the one cheer. I appreciate it. Yeah, you leave her alone. Let me battle axe the talking. Oh. Are we fighting? You gonna put on a show for us? Oh, who are you? And what's this? Another goddamn fool. Show some respect when you're talking to. Parfumul the Driven, leader of the trope of bloody murmurs, or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then unless you want me to split your skull with me axe, you better... Oh no! That sword, it could be frenzy, but only the sword of Naldwood. Bloody hells, it's you! Bro, neck thing is I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Begging your pardon, sir. This man turned into a real pussy. Not that he would have stood a chance against me, of course. Oh, they always do that. Looks like it's just you and me. Standing up to that lawman's son was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. Again, I'm not scared. I think I like you, gladiator. Name's Aldous. I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I just spent the last of my coin. Used to be a young gladiator like you. Back then, but that hardly concerns you. These days, I'm just an explorer of the explored, seeker as yet unknown experiences. Like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. Gods, I've missed this city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, okay. That's right, if I hadn't seen all this with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Lancelot, do me a favor and don't tell Milia about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Alright. Wonder if that was her ex. Just ran into. Gladiators Guild. Yeah. have heard your exploits at the quicksand, Lancelot. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish we could have heard we've heard the last of them. Last reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. It seems will not suffice at all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Lancelot. Head to the western Thanalan and see that far mule, the driven, and all those who shared in its crimes never trouble the people of Ulda again. Got it. Wind show the guy. A boot up to the ass. Alright. Search for witness. Is that it? Yeah, search for witnesses at Scorpion's Crossing. I'm gonna turn your skeletons closer. Alright. Now again somewhere. Let's go kick some marauder butt. How far is he? Slay you too. Right. Cactar. Oh, what kind of cactar is that? Brass blade. Level 35. Yeesh. Anyway. They tore me from my saddle and took everything. Bring my goods back to me, I beg of you. Alright. Joined. Oh, shit. Fate system. Full active time event. These public accounts occurs periodically real time. No one can participate but shouldn't show up before one ends. When you sense a fate nearby, a message will appear on the screen. Appear on your map. The other side back character has a number before for registration. Okay. Sucks. Okay. Sister. Creature looks ugly, right? It looks like someone I know. And it's multi. Outside. Let's go. I mean, I'm about to once I finish this quest. Let's go to Gladiators Guild. Can I get like one new piece of armor set, or is it just, or it might be just like a set of armor? The stage is complete. Okay. Wait, do I have to choose one? Select the. Can I select more than one? No, it's just one. I'll select the chest piece then. Untradable items. Okay. Makes sense. Unique. Alright. So control I? Okay, I guess I just needed to be level 5 in order to equip it. Yeah, and I got an eye patch, and I got this armor too. I'm looking kind of spiffy. This is from your fortitude. Fingerless leather gloves. Strengthless one. Some new gloves too. FFXIV. Oh, I never got that one. Okay. I'll walk over there then. I'm walking the right way. It's 15 minutes before I can teleport back again to the home thing. It's freaking crazy. Alright. So I just gotta head to the dispatch yard. See what kind of quests I get there. Ooh. Target. Yep. Stage, check it. Yeah. I just need 2 more Earth Sprites and Antling Worker. I guess I want my stuff. Antling Soldier. I'm almost there. Alright. Papa Sean. Certainly look the part of the adventurer, my friend. That should be the... Yes, I am. Still work to be done. I can get boots. Yeah, multi. And armor back to back. Next major quest scenario. Okay. One right here. Twilight pretzels. Got hungry now. Alright. I'm gonna do this quest, and then this is probably gonna be the last one. Well, this will be the last one. Been streaming for a little bit now. Oh, that looks cool. What kind of mount was that? Yes, yes, I know, Leo. I know. Unfortunate. Alright. Alright. Yo, food pretzels, tell me how far are centuries? Okay. Take this bronze sword. Roll actions. Class on their own. Okay. So this is rampart, reduces damage taken. Okay. Guess I can do one battle. See how this new skill looks. It's gotta be like a big health enemy, right? I guess let me just like do like 3 like in between these Pretty neat skill. Alright. Flip this last quest. Ooh, cutscene. Young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home and have been ordered to see her safe return. The Sultan sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they found no trace of her. Apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. That cannot happen. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Got you. Praise the 12. I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan Tree. Good luck. The request has been accepted. Alright. Wish I can teleport to this sanctuary so I can get the sanctuary bonus. Probably just gonna run back there. I mean, that's what I'll officially call it. Oh, I wish you all a good day and take care.